Now, I know you don't believe that story, but just hear me out. Now, Ellen's air base, the same base that we're at right now, the same base that for some strange reason doesn't appear on your U.S. government map, is supposedly one of the 6 sites where parts from the wreckage were shipped.
Mulder, are you suggesting that the military is flying UFOs?
No. Planes built using UFO technology.
Deep Throat is an epic 1972 pornographic film starring Linda Lovelace as Linda Borman. Wait. Wrong Deep Throat? Okay, sorry, let's try again. So, Deep Throat is the second episode of the first season of The X-Files. This time, Mulder and Scully head south to investigate the disappearance of an Air Force test pilot out in Idaho. While working on the case, Mulder is approached by an informant that tells him to stay away from the case and that is being watched very carefully. Now, of course, this doesn't stop Mulder, because, honestly, what can stop him? On their hunt for the missing pilot, the duo comes across an Air Force base that Mulder believes is hiding military aircrafts created with UFO technology. Deep Throat continues with the alien storyline that was first introduced in the pilot. This time, however, we are getting a glimpse of the idea that the government itself knows more than what they are telling the population, and that they have a conspiracy going on, which of course becomes an important aspect of the main story arc of the entire show. This is segmented very cleverly in the last scene of the show when the informant, known as Deep Throat, which plays an important part of the first season, tells Mulder,
They're here, aren't they?
Mr. Mulder, they've been here for a long, long time.
We also see more of the big differences between Mulder's openness to believe in anything versus Scully's more so-called rational mind. What's great is that Mulder is so believable that even the viewer will feel the paranoia and start to question things themselves. Now, he can easily have been looked at as a dangerous, crazy guy, as he's willing to jeopardize nearly anything to find whatever truth he's after. The way the character is handled, and thanks to Duchovny's acting, we both root for the guy and stick with him, regardless of how crazy some of his theories can be. And we also get a clear message that this is a TV show that will give us plenty of questions, but very few answers. This episode is also the first where we get the legendary intro with the music by Mark Snow. The opening intro would stay pretty much intact for the first 7 seasons, only to be then altered due to Duchovny reducing his involvement with the show. Deep Throat shows us that this is a TV show where we will get more questions than answers. It is a great and a highly important episode that deserves a 4 out of 5 X's.